I'm staring out the window, a book upon my knee, but the pages are as quiet as a frozen sea. A single flake is drifting, tumbling through the air, like a tiny little wish or a silent prayer. It lands upon the sill and melts away so fast, leaving just a memory of the winter's past. Snow passing through my thoughts, white and soft and light, turning every shadow into something bright. A carousel of dreams spinning in my head, while the world is tucked away in a cozy bed. It's a gentle kind of magic, falling without sound, wrapping all my worries in the white on the ground. I'm thinking of the mittens we used to wear as kids, of sliding down the hills on the trash can lids, the laughter and the shouting, the rosy cheek delight, staying out until the stars were shining bright. Even as a man I feel that spark again, as the white dust settles on the window pane. Snow passing through my thoughts, white and soft and light, turning every shadow into something bright. A carousel of dreams spinning in my head, while the world is tucked away in a cozy bed. It's a gentle kind of magic, falling without sound, wrapping all my worries in the white on the grave. Let the world go quiet, let the colors fade to the simple beauty that the winter made. Passing through my thoughts, softly through the thoughts. The world is draped in a silent white, silver shadows dancing in the pale morning light. My coffee's steaming, a mist in the air. I'm tracing circles, finding focus right there. In the quiet, where the soft winds blow, the frost is blooming on the window pane. A silent melody, a sweet refrain. The hours surrender to a steady flow, just me and the magic of the falling snow. Footsteps in faded light, leaving blue echoes in the middle of the night. We're wandering where the pine trees sigh, underneath the deep and crystal sky. Softly the dream begins to bloom, filling up the corners of this quiet room. Dust motes drifting like gold in the sun, a million stories that have just begun. The mellow bass flows like a lullaby as the clouds go drifting, drifting by. I found my rhythm in the steady chill. chime of the tiny bells, a secret that the winter tells. Hope is rising with every breath we take. Across the surface of the frozen lake, footsteps and faded light, leaving blue echoes in the middle of the night. We're wondering where the pine trees sigh underneath a deep and crystal sky. Softly the dream begins to bloom, filling up the corners of this quiet room. In the faded light, ethereal gold, a story left to be told. Woke up to a garden growing on my window pane, silver ferns and icy stars, a winter candy cane. I blow a little circle of warmth against the cold, watching as a tiny world begins to unfold. It's a morning made of sugar and white lace, put a smile on my sleepy morning face. Frost along the glass, twinkling in the light, like little secrets left behind by the stars last night. Outside is a shiver, but inside is a glow, waiting for a miracle in the falling snow. A pocket full of wishes, a heart full of cheer. The magic of the winter is finally here. The scent of cinnamon is drifting through the hall. Tiny fairy lights are dancing, shadows on the wall. I'm wearing fuzzy socks and my favorite heavy wool. My cup of sweet cocoa is warm and nearly full. I keep looking at the door, expecting a surprise, with a bright-eyed wonder hiding in my eyes. Frost along the glass, twinkling in the light, like little secrets left behind by the stars last night. Outside is a shiver, but inside is a glow, waiting for a miracle in the falling snow. A pocket full of wishes, a heart full of cheer. The magic of the winter is finally here. Every crystal is a story, every flake a little gift. I can feel the heavy spirit start to lift, wrapped in a ribbon, tied with a bow. The world is getting ready for the show. Along the glass, such a beautiful whimsical path, fading away. Oh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The walls are holding stories told in amber light, while the shadows stretch their arms to meet the night. The radiator hums a low and steady tune underneath the silver glow of a rising moon. Every corner of this house is soft and deep, watching as the busy world falls fast asleep. A room breathing winter, calm and slow, wrapped in the scent of pine and candle glow. The frost is at the door, but it can't come in. This is where the quiet peace begins. Just a blanket and a dream, a world so small, listening to the winter breathe inside these walls. Ooh, my favorite knitted sweater feels like a warm embrace as the firelight dances softly on my face. There's a magic in the way the air stays still, resting on the books along the windowsill. No more places I need to be, no more miles to go. Just the rhythm of the room and the falling snow. A room breathing winter, calm and slow, wrapped in the scent of pine and candle glow. The frost is at the door, but it can't come in. This is where the quiet peace begins. Just a blanket and a dream, a world so small, listening to the winter breathe inside these walls. Time is just a whisper, drifting through the hall, like the way the snowflakes slowly start to fall. Breathe in winter in this quiet center. The sky is bruised with purple and a hint of rose as the busy day begins to find a close. I'm standing on the porch, the air is sharp and sweet, watching shadows stretch across the snowy street. Then from the valley, a silver sound begins, carried on the shoulders of the winter winds. Bells echoing at dusk, ringing clear and true, singing to the stars and the world anew. A melody of home, a calling to the heart, where the evening magic gets a chance to start. Ding dong, the rhythm of the light, telling us the world is gonna be alright. They sound like golden ripples on a frozen lake, waking up the wonders for the spirit's sake. Is it a celebration or a lullaby, written in the colors of the fading sky? I close my eyes and let the vibrations ring, listening to the song the heavy iron sing. Bells echoing at dusk, ringing clear and true, singing to the stars and the more time, a winter's prayer in a perfect rhyme. Bells at dusk, bells at dusk, echoing through the frost and husk. Cold mornings, gentle coffee in my hand, the simplest of pleasures in this winter noon. The floorboards chill my feet as I cross the room, chasing out the shadows in the morning gloom. The world is wrapped in cotton, a heavy silent white, still dreaming of the stars in the middle of the night. But here in the kitchen, the magic starts to brew, a dark and roasted promise making everything feel new. Cold morning, gentle coffee in my hand, the simplest of pleasures in this winterland. Steam rising up like a prayer to the sky, watching all the snowy clouds drifting slowly by. It's a hug in a ceramic cup, warm and deep, waking up the spirit while the flowers sleep. I wrap my palms around the heat and take a sip, a little bit of heaven on my very fingertip. The kitchen window's foggy with a hazy kind of grace. I'm tracing little patterns with a smile on my face. No need to rush the sunrise, no need to leave the door. Just me and this aroma, I couldn't ask for more. Cold mornings, gentle coffee in my hand, the simplest of pleasures in this winterland. Steam rising up like a prayer to the sky, watching all the snowy clouds drifting slowly by. It's a hug in a ceramic cup, warm and deep, waking up the spirit while the flowers sleep. When the air is biting cold, a story of the morning that never will get old. Gentle coffee, warmth in the cold mornings. I leaned against the window as the evening settled in, feeling the cool touch of the glass against my skin. I took a deep breath and let it slowly go, creating a canvas from the cold and the snow. A hazy white cloud on the transparent pane, a temporary map for my heart to explain. Words written in breath, fading way too fast. Little ghost messages that aren't meant to last. letter in the haze, a fleeting kind of magic in these frozen days. My finger traces lines through the velvet of the fog, like a lonely traveler or a captain's log. I draw a little heart and a star up in the corner. Wait for the heater to make the room a little warmer. Even as they vanish, the feelings stay behind, etched into the corners of my winter quiet mind. Words written in breath, fading way too fast. Little ghost messages that aren't meant to last. I'm writing your name and a secret or two before the winter air turns them into dew. It's a language of mist, a letter in the haze, a fleeting kind of magic in these frozen days. If I breathe again, can I make the story stay? Or is the beauty in the way it drifts away? Write it in breath, write it in breath, words written in breath, words written in breath. The neon signs are glowing with a soft and hazy red, while the restless city finally goes to bed. The taxis and the buses are all tucked away in white, underneath the velvet of a heavy winter night. No sirens in the distance, no footsteps on the street, just the world in cotton making every corner sweet. A city held in silence, wrapped in a winter dream. Everything is softer than it's ever really been. The tall buildings are hushing the secrets of the sky, watching as the silver flakes go drifting slowly by. It's a giant's lullaby, a peace I've never known. In this quiet kingdom, I'm never quite alone. The parks are like cathedrals with the arches made of ice. Every empty alleyway feels curious and nice. I can hear my heartbeat in the stillness of the air, like a tiny clockwork ticking somewhere over there. The city's taking off its coat and letting out a sigh, sleeping in the cradle of a midnight lullaby. A city held in silence, wrapped in a winter dream. Everything is softer than it's ever really been. The tall buildings are hushing the secrets of the sky, watching as the silver flakes go drifting slowly by. It's a giant's lullaby, a peace I've never known. In this quiet kingdom, I'm never quite alone. The world has lost its edges, the world has lost its roar. I've never loved the quiet of the city more. Held in silence, a peaceful snowy island. The piano notes become fewer, a single footstep footprints slowly vanishing. A trail of tiny stars upon the hill. The rabbit's path, so quiet and so still. And there the deer has left a heavy mark between the silver birches and the dark. But heaven's hand is brushing out the street, hiding all the traces of their wandering feet. Footprints slowly vanishing, tucked beneath the new, turning every shadow back to brilliant white and blue. The secrets of the forest are fading from the sight, covered by the diamonds of the winter night. A clean slate starting a world without a trace, falling with a quiet and a steady kind of grace. The clover leaf of pause across the lane is melting like a ghost upon the pane. The sky is weaving blankets for the deep to keep a little heartbeats in their sleep. No more maps to follow, no more paths to find, just the peaceful white that they have left behind. Footprints slowly vanishing, tucked beneath the new, turning every shadow back to brilliant white and blue. The secrets of the forest are fading from the sight, covered by the diamonds of the winter night. A clean slate starting a world without a trace, falling with a quiet and a steady kind of grace. Sleep now, little rabbit, sleep now, gentle deer. The snow will keep your secrets until the spring is near. Slowly vanishing, a quiet forest flourishing. A lamp waiting for snow, a painted tap, watching for the tides that never seem to look back. I've got a circle of gold to keep the shadows at bay, waiting for the sky to turn a heavy shade of gray. The world is holding its breath, the air is getting still, waiting for the first flake to land upon the hill. A lamp waiting for snow, a light in the dark, looking for a crystal, a tiny frozen spark. When the white begins to fall through my amber glow, I'll be the one to catch it, the first one to know. A lonely sentinel with a heart made of flame, calling every snowflake by its secret name. The houses are all dark now, the windows all are closed, but I'm wide awake with my copper wire exposed. I see the wind dancing, swirling round my head, while the rest of the city is dreaming in its bed. Come and gather round me, come and feel by its secret name. And then it happens, a single silver dot falling through the center of my golden spot. The world is caught in a silver thread between the moonlight and the bed. The clock is ticking soft and slow, watching all the shadows grow. A long and quiet breath of white in the middle of the deep midnight. Stillness between the white hours, calm and deep, while the rest of the weary city is fast asleep. Not a sound from the street, not a bird in the tree, just the winter air in the heart of me. A peaceful kingdom made of frost and prayer, hanging in the stillness of the winter air. The stars are leaning close to the ground to listen to the beauty of the silence found. No yesterday to hold, no tomorrow to fear, just the magic of the moment that is staying here. I'm wrapped in a silence that feels like home, underneath the velvet of the winter dome. The stillness between the white hours, calm and deep, while the rest of the weary city is fast asleep. Not a sound from the street, not a bird in the tree, just the winter air in the heart of me. A peaceful kingdom made of frost and prayer, hanging in the stillness of the winter air. Time is a snowflake drifting to the night, losing all its edges in the soft starlight. Between the white hours, in the silence that empowers. I pull the heavy cable knit over my head, chasing out the winter chill beside the bed. And there it is, a tiny spark, a flash of blue, a little secret lightning passing through. It tickles on my arms and dances in my hair, a fuzzy kind of magic in the morning air. Soft static beneath the wool, a hidden glow, keeping me so warm against the falling snow. It's the crackle of the fire up the feelings that were fast asleep. My favorite oversized and faded sleeve is the only kind of armor that I'll ever need. I rub my palms together and I feel the hum, waiting for the lazy morning light to come. Wrapped in a cocoon of yawning silver light, protected from the shadows of the frozen night. Soft static beneath the wool, a hidden glow, keeping me so warm against the falling snow. It's the crackle of the fire in a tiny thread, making all the winter worries leave my head. A coat of gentle lightning, soft and deep, waking up the feelings that were fast asleep. Every stitch is a promise, every loop is a home. In this knitted universe, I'm never alone. Soft static in the wall, everything is beautiful and full. Feeling like the morning sun is pale, a dusty lemon hue, trying hard to break its way to me and you. It hits the icy patterns on the window pane, turning every frozen leaf into a silver vein. The room is filling up with shadows, soft and blurred, like a secret language or a whispered word. Light drifting through frosted glass, gold and white, a gentle bridge between the morning and the night. It doesn't burn too bright, it doesn't glare at all. Just a hazy daydream dancing on the wall, softening the edges of the world outside, where the winter wonders like to run and hide. I watch the rainbow scatter on the wooden floor, spreading out in colors I've never seen before, refracted through the crystals and the jagged lines, caught between the curtains and the winter pines. It's a quiet kind of beauty, slow and very still, resting on the books along the windowsill. Light drifting through frosted glass, cold and white, a gentle bridge between the morning and the night. It doesn't burn too bright, it doesn't glare at all. Just a hazy daydream dancing on the wall, softening the edges of the world outside, where the winter wonders like to run and hide. looking through the glass, watching all the winter moments pass. Waiting as the snow settles on the teapot. Now they're resting heavy on the cedar tree. The garden fence is hiding in a coat of white, as the gray of morning turns to silver light. I've got my favorite blanket and a steaming cup, watching as the winter fills the hollows up. Waiting as the snow settles soft and slow, watching how the empty spaces start to glow. No need to go outside, no need to run away, just listening to what the quiet has to say. The world is getting level, the world is getting still, as the white tide rises on the windowsill. The jagged rocks are turning into rounded stones, winter's weaving lace upon the forest's bones. It's a slow transformation, a patient kind of change, making everything familiar look so beautifully strange. I'm anchored in this moment, rooted in the heat, while the velvet carpet covers up the street. Waiting as the snow settles soft and slow, watching how the empty spaces start to glow. No need to go outside, no need to run away, just listening to what the quiet has to say. The world is getting level, the world is getting still, as the white tide rises on the windowsill. Let the clock keep ticking, let the kettle sing. I'm just waiting for the peace that the winter brings. Waiting for the settle in the heart of every meadow. A train cutting through you go. A silver ribbon stretching through the iron gray. I'm watching all the frozen towns just drift away. The steam is rising thick against the window pane, while we're humming like a heartbeat through the snowy plain. My breath makes little clouds inside the heated car, counting all the pine trees leaning from afar. A train cutting through the cold, steady and true, across the wide horizon, searching for the blue. The rhythm of the wheels is a winter lullaby underneath the heavy curtains of a charcoal sky. I'm a traveler in velvet, a dreamer on the rail, chasing down the spirit of a winter fairy tale. The stations pass like memories, lonely and bright, with their yellow lanterns glowing in the fading light. People on the platform wrapped in heavy coats, looking just like letters or some scattered notes. But I'm staying warm inside this moving wooden box, listen to the rhythm of the iron and the rock. A train cutting through the cold, steady and true, across the wide horizon, searching for the blue. The rhythm of the wheels is a winter lullaby underneath the heavy charcoal sky. I'm a traveler in velvet, a dreamer on the rail, chasing down the spirit of a winter fairy tale. Warm cups on a quiet table. The water is holding a shield against the winter cold. Two ceramic hearts with steam upon their lips, waiting for the secrets in the tiny sips. Outside the wind is begging at the heavy door, but it can't reach the shadows on the kitchen floor. Warm cups on a quiet table, side by side. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Just the comfort of the heat within our palms. In the middle of the winter's heavy calms, a little porcelain island in a sea of white, keeping us so steady through the frozen night. The steam makes a veil between your eyes and mine, as the evening starts to draw a silver line. We don't need the words to fill the empty space, when there's so much kindness in this little place. The tea is turning amber, the cocoa's dark and deep, while the rest of the garden settles into sleep. Warm cups on a quiet table, side by side. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Just the comfort of the heat within our palm. In the middle of the winter's heavy calms, a little porcelain island in a sea of white, keeping us so steady through the frozen night. Let the world go crazy, let the storm clouds roll. We've got enough fire for a winter soul. Warm cups, quiet hearts. This is where the magic starts. The gold leaves the sky by the hour of 4, leaving long shadows across the wooden floor. A rush for the light, then a settling in, where the blue of the evening begins to spin. The sun is a memory, a short-lived spark, blanket, starting something new. Let the moon take the lead, let the stars have their say in the beautiful stretch of the end of the day. The clock seems to linger, the minutes are deep, before the whole world is ready for sleep. It's a gift of the season, this extra bit of night, to find our own rhythm by the candlelight. No need to be busy, no need to be fast, just making the peace of the evening last. Long evenings in the shortest of days, wrapped in a cozy and a winter haze. We've got all the time for a story or two, underneath the blanket, starting something new. Let the moon take the lead, let the stars have their say in the beautiful stretch of the end of the day. When the light is small, the heart grows wide with all of the wonders we're keeping inside. Long evenings, short days, and a soul that's full. Long The song has ended, the notes are gone, but the rhythm carries on and on. It's hanging there in the frozen mist, like a secret that the winter kissed, a ghost of a tune, silver and thin, tracing the places where it's already been. A melody lingering in the air, soft as a breath, light as a prayer. It doesn't need words, it doesn't need sound to turn the whole world into holy ground. Just a feeling that stays when the music is through, floating between the stars and you. It's caught in the branches of the sleeping pine, following every crystalline line. I can hear it in the silence of the snow, a gentle echo from the long ago. The air is alive with a song of its own, a beauty the winter has always known. A melody lingering in the air, soft as a breath, light as a prayer. It doesn't need words, it doesn't need sound to turn the whole world into holy ground. Just a feeling that stays when the music is through, floating between the stars and you. Hold it close, don't let it fade. The quietest song that was still there everywhere. When the rooms are low, low light, keeping us so warm throughout the frozen night. It's the glow upon the pages, the amber in the tea, the simple kind of magic that sets the spirit free. In this little hollow, where the world is soft and dim, the cup of our contentment is filled up to the brim. The wool upon the sofa, the slippers on the floor, the wind is just a lullaby knocking at the door. We don't need the neon nor the silver of the screen when there's so much color in the quietness between. Just the sound of breathing and the clock upon the wall, making us feel giant while the world outside is small. When the room's in the low, low light, keeping us so warm throughout the frozen night. It's the glow upon the pages, the amber in the tea, the simple kind of magic that sets the spirit free. In this little hollow, where the world is soft and dim, the cup of our contentment is filled up to the brim. Close your eyes and feel the heat, the golden and the deep, before we let the winter dreams carry us to sleep. In the low, low light, everything feels right. In the low end, everything resonant. In the low, the iron path is quiet now, the journey's at an end. The steel is turning silver round, the river's bend. No more clatter of the wheels, no more rushing by, just the heavy silence falling from the sky. One by one the crystals land upon the frozen track, waiting for the morning when the sun comes back. Snow gathering on the rails, white and soft and deep, while the engine and the traveler are settling into sleep. The road we took is fading, covered by the night, turning every iron line into a path of light. It's a peaceful ending, the grace we finally found in the velvet layers resting on the ground. stations are all empty, the lanterns burning low. But there's a secret rhythm in the way the shadows grow. The world is getting ready for a winter's long repose, wrapped in every story that the falling snowflake knows. We've come a long, long way through the frost and through the cold to find the quiet beauty that the winter days unfold. Snow gathering on the rails, white and soft and deep, while the engine and the traveler are settling into sleep. The road we took is faded, covered by the night, turning every iron line into a path of light. It's a peaceful ending, grace we finally found in the velvet layers resting on the ground. The tracks may disappear, but the memory will stay until the snow begins to melt and leads us on our way. Gathering on the rails,